Got the laptop up here so you can see what Mayron is seeing, and you see two images because that's what each eye sees something, so you get that 3D effect, right? So go ahead, demonstrate for us what you're seeing. There's his fingers, and it's time to construct a vase.
I'm now sculpting
correct?
a vase in augmented reality. For the first time ever, I'm creating matter from thin matter, and then what I can do is I can grab the object. Just going to click on the got it message.
Even that's amazing, that you're just interfacing with thin air.
This is correct. I mean, this is the Iron Man interface. This is it. I can build, invent as a surgeon, as an architect, as a gamer. I could actually hold augmented reality holograms, stick them on parts of the real world, and touch them with my hands.
Yeah, and I had a chance to demo this as well. It is incredible, and we wanted Mayron to do it. We wanted to get it right here on live television, but it's incredible, guys. I mean, to put these glasses on, and you're grabbing in thin air, and people look at you going, what are you doing? Well, I'm seeing, and as you can see Mayron here, he is interfacing. So let's see, is it on, guys? So go back to the vase and
Sure.
take us to that next step where you grab it.
Definitely. So now I'm grabbing it, moving it around. By the way, this is completely collaborative. So like I showed you before, you can then take the vase from my hand. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it in the 3D printer. And as you can see on the top, it's converting it to G code, which is the code that interfaces with the printer. And then it's going to send, now it's sending it to the printer. And we have estimated time for printing, 25 minutes.
Right.
Now you see this little vase over here. Paul Allen, co-founder of Microsoft, built that yesterday. They're so excited about the fact that we could build this in real time. It's really, really something new.
Right, and that introduces the 3D technology, the 3D printing that we're talking about here. As you can see this unfolding, look at that vase being printed out here. It starts as like a what you call a plastic filament, and we're giving everybody a 3D printing tutorial real quick, just a thumbnail on that.
Right.
And that turns into like a hot molten liquid that then is printed out and quick drying that turns into the vase that you've created, right?
Correct, correct. More simply put, instead of ink, we have plastic. We melt the plastic and we spin it into a vase.
Okay, so I know spaceglasses.com if you want to find out a little more information about it. What are we going to do with this? I mean, take me to the next level. I mean, this is so cool to grab away like this and put it in a 3D printer. What's next with this?
The next step is to replace phones and tablets and eventually computers. There's no reason why we should walk around with all these bulky devices when right now on my face I have a screen 4 times the size of a MacBook Pro 15-inch, right? And for not that much more expensive. I could use the entire world as my interface, right? Just like in Iron Man and Avengers, where they grab these holograms and place them on parts of the real world. So surgeons are buying this right now so that they could see MRIs tracked to the real body as they're performing surgery, right? Because they wanted to do that with an iPad, but their hands are ready during surgery. Architects, this is the first hands-free collaborative computer, right? So architects want it to be able to build houses out of thin air with their hands, the things that have evolved to manipulate their environments, and put them inside things like 3D printers, etc., etc. Gamers love this because it allows, we could both play chess when it's tracked on the table. It's the first computer in the world that you and I could look at the digital information from different perspectives.